Exchange Quay is Manchester's finest office campus, spread across 10 buildings. My name's Les Lang. I'm a Director of Till Asset Management. We're the investment managers at Exchange Quay, effectively the landlord here. Building 8 is our largest building at Exchange Quay. The typical tenant of Exchange Quay would be a high quality corporate tenant, and increasingly one of the things that's more important to them is their credentials in terms of energy and social governance. And in order to hit those key marks for those companies, then we need to have energy efficiency buildings.
Well, I'm Mark Brodie and I own Austin Brodie Associates. We're an air conditioning contractor. So we've always taken a view of what would we do if we're spending our money. What we're trying to do is, rather than just sell them an energy efficient system, trying to encourage customers to use less energy. So we were asked to look at this building and see how we could achieve an EPC B or better.
For commercial landlords across the country, one of the challenges is how you improve heating systems and ventilation systems within a building without having to disturb or decant tenants. And that is one of the key challenges that we wanted to approach in this building.
So we looked at an option of replacing the gas-fired boilers, which were installed about 4 years ago, with air source heat pumps. And with our understanding of the peculiarities of the weather in this part of Manchester, designed the system specifically for this building, specifically within this area.
My name is Oliver Broomfield. I work for FSW and the air conditioning project manager. So this project came to FSW through Austin Brodie, Mark Brodie, whose client was looking for a replacement for a 600 kilowatt gas boiler, looking for a sustainable option in the heat pumps that you see behind me.
So over many years we've had an excellent relationship with FSW. They support us in all sorts of different ways, particularly with the selection of the outdoor units for this project.
These CHAVs are responsible for space heating on 10 floors on Building 8 at Exchange Quay through 4-pipe fan coils which were from the existing installation. So we had a couple of meetings with Mike Hobson from Mitsubishi Electric, Mark Brodie from Austin Brodie and myself regarding how many kilowatts we need, how many units we needed, weather compensation, what the weather is in this part of Manchester. And we've found in the last 10 years the lowest temperature in the day was only down to sort of 0 and maybe -2 at night times.
That enabled us to look at the overall load of the building and select fewer units for this site than typically if we'd just been reading off a CIBSE guideline and a one-size-fits-all. The project's been successful. We've had a very cold winter, the coldest for 10 years.
We've now had that experience and the system has worked perfectly. So we're now in a position where the gas will be removed from the building. Till's plans here are to maintain Exchange Quay as the best office campus in Manchester. This year we will be doing our next largest building, Building 1, and we have within our business plan to do the third large building on site, which is Building 5, either at the end of this year or the beginning of next year.
We are now looking at other buildings in other parts of the country. We are bringing landlords to this site to show them what we've done, show them our design, and they're now sufficiently confident to roll this sort of project out in their buildings.